Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sadie and this video is going to be one that I had a request for in the comments of one of my previous videos. So someone asked if I could show you how I do my brows. I would say I'm not exactly the best at brows. I like how I do my brows, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I've got a new technique. But it's something that someone asked for, so I'm going to show you anyway. Sorry. First of all, the product that I use to do my brows is a pomade. To be honest, I think most pomades are pretty much the same. Like, I've used Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade before. This one is the Le Coup Cosmetics. That's the logo. I'll try and find a website or something. I bought this in like an independent gift shop type place. I think it was about £12. So yeah, that's the product that I use, and I just use a small angled brush. Again, this was just from like an Amazon pack of brushes, but any thin, like not too chunky, like nice and thin angled brush will do the exact same thing. Again, I'll try to find some that look pretty good and like link them down below for you. Also, another little thing, you may be thinking, oh, your hair looks a bit different. I've basically bleached my hair, but it's not finished. I want to go like silver, but it's a process because obviously my natural hair is really dark, so I've just got to go a stage at a time. So yeah, it's a lot lighter, but it's not quite finished yet, so that's that. Also quickly, I'm not actually going anywhere particularly today, so I've just put a bit of foundation and concealer around my eye area because I like to do my eyebrows after my base. Looks very shiny. But yeah, so I've not got anything like around here or here, so if it looks a bit odd, that's why. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I've just got some product onto my brush, and I'm going to start off by drawing the underneath line of my brow. So starting in the inner half, I'm just doing small brush strokes. I'm going to follow the line of like my actual brow. There you go. I also tend to like extend my eyebrows a bit more because, as you can see, like I have quite skinny short brows, so yeah, I extend it along a bit. And I wouldn't bring it below your natural line because you're just going to cut off your lid space that you've got for doing your eyeshadow, and it's going to look really obvious. So yeah, that's the first step. So I've just done the same on the other side, and I'm now just going to get a bit more product on the brush and go on to the top like line of my eyebrow. And what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to start just in from the front because we don't want to block your front, and I'm going to follow sort of like my natural line but taking the arch a bit higher and going sort of straight for now and then turning it down. So I'm going in a straight-ish line to here, taking that arch up a little bit higher than my natural one, and then bringing it down. So as you can tell, I change the shape of my like natural brow quite a lot. That looks crazy right now. And then what I'll do with the product that's left on the brush is just bring it forward. And like before, I'm just going to do the other one. So now that I've got the like top and bottoms done, they look really dark, but it's because I've got like no other makeup on, and for some reason this light is making them look particularly dark. But yeah, what I'll do then is I'll get some more product on the brush, and I might do this one actually. So I'm going to start filling in, starting with the tail. So I'll fill in from the tail first because that's where I want to be like the darkest, and then bringing it up and brushing through the main body of the brow towards the front portion. And then what I'll do with what's left is just brush through the front, and I actually bring it a bit further in than where my actual brow hairs are, because like when I was younger I think I've plucked too far out, so I just try bring that in a little bit. Also, a rule that I've heard before that I think is probably about right is that the inside of your brow should be straight up from your nose. I've got quite a wide nose, so that would be pretty far out. So I bring it in a little bit more than that because, yeah, like as you can see on this side, I've brought it in closer than straight up from my nose because that would be pretty wide. So yeah, I'll do the exact same on this one here. So at this point, what I'll do is I'll take my mirror and basically take it further away from me so I can see a better picture of if they look fairly symmetrical, which I think they do actually. Obviously remembering that your eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so they're not going to be exactly the same because it's just not possible, not right. And I think they look pretty good. I will say on camera, they're looking a lot like darker and a lot blockier than I think they look in person. I might quickly take you over to the window to show you in a different light. Yeah, so as you can see here, like I think they look a lot better in this light than they did over there. So there we go, that is how I do my brows. Obviously as well, if I had the rest of like a full face on, it would level out a bit because at the minute I've got full brows and not much else on my face. Also, if I was like day to day just wanted to fill in a bit of brow, but I knew I wasn't gonna do the rest of my makeup, I would go a lot lighter with the product, be lighter handed and not fill them in as thick. But I do like a filled in brow because I completely changed the shape, so I can't just like brush a bit of brow gel through. So yeah, obviously there's lots of different techniques for doing brows and it completely depends how you'd want them to look, but that is how I do mine. If you enjoyed this video, please, oh sorry, I've just knocked that. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Also follow me on my social media, which is sadiebbeauty on Instagram and sadiebos with 1 on Twitter. I'll put them down below in the description. As I said, I'll try and find a link for this in the description, but this is what the brow pomade looks like. And yeah, if you go back on my channel, there are more makeup videos and also a little bit of fashion coming in there too. I'll hopefully try and upload again in the next week maybe. I've got some exciting uploads in the lineup, but it's just trying to organise when I can film them. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.